Welcome to Open House NYC. Right now I'm coming to you from a palatial triplex penthouse in Midtown East. The home features southern, eastern, and western exposures with unobstructed city and river views. The private elevator ushers you into this grand loft-like entertaining space that includes the living room and a sleek modern kitchen. This is a home that lets you host in style. And on those warm summer nights, you can even take the party outside onto the terrace, one of the property's 4 outdoor areas. Downstairs, there are 3 private bedrooms, including the luxurious master suite. In all, the home is nearly 3,000 square feet of elegant penthouse living. Well, this week's show is all about the interesting ways designers work with gray, the most neutral of color palettes. We're getting started in Sutton Place with designer Sasha Berlin. She used elegant gray from the floors, furnishings, cabinets, and even the carpet to create a serene, sophisticated vibe as perfect for hosting cocktail parties as it is for getting away from it all. Check it out.
Hi, I'm Sasha of Sasha Berlin Designs. Welcome to a project of mine in New York City's Sutton Place neighborhood. When I was first approached about doing this apartment, I was immediately taken with these amazing city views. But I didn't want these views to overpower my design. To balance the busyness of the exterior, I created a calm, elegant interior environment. But the one request of the owners was that this was also a space they could entertain in. So I had to find a way to marry these two ideas, both a place to entertain and a relaxing space. I decided on a monochromatic color palette of sophisticated grays, accented by metallics and a touch of lucite. This is an open concept apartment, but I knew the floors would be consistent throughout, so I started there. I chose a wide plank oak floor, gray of course. One of our first finds was this incredible Minotti sectional with a chrome base. That served as a jumping off point for our use of metallics throughout. It's a perfect place for my clients to relax and for Nellie here to take a nap. Another of my favorite metallic pieces is this vintage sculptural coffee table. It has a glass top and a metallic base, which echoes the skyline of the city outside. It also allows you to see through it to this gray carpet, which really delineates the space. But when working with monotones, pattern is your friend. I reupholstered these 2 original Plattner chairs in this bold zebra print. They really enliven the space and add a bit of quirk to an otherwise refined environment. And to finish off the room, we did a gallery wall and a floating media console. This apartment has low ceilings, so we avoided overhead lighting, except for in the dining room where we used this amazing single cylinder of suspended light. Of course, it has metallic accents that was part of my original design palette. But my favorite piece in the dining room is this 1970s lucite table. When we originally bought it, the top was too small to accommodate 8 chairs, so we custom cut a piece of glass to fit. And speaking of chairs, I reupholstered these barrel-tufted vintage chairs in a gray velvet. And we placed the dining room right off the kitchen for easy access. The homeowners wanted an open kitchen so they could take in the views and mingle with our guests while cooking. So that meant I had to make it look good. So I chose these sexy taupe lacquer cabinets on top and these gray oak cabinets on the bottom. Another great thing is that it sort of joins the floor and helps to elongate the space. And for the backsplash, I chose this single piece of marble with its dramatic gray veining to carry the color throughout. And to maintain clean lines in here, I decided not to do any hardware and incorporated these fun electronic open and close drawers. To maintain open sight lines, I didn't do any cabinets over the island, making this the ideal place to cook and entertain at the same time. Moving into the bedroom, you'll also notice my fondness for bold patterns. A geometric carpet extending from the hall into the bedroom ties together the living room and bedroom spaces. The pattern also helps to marry the rich gold tones of the bedroom to the grays predominant in the living room. My clients wanted their bedroom to give them the feeling of getting away from it all, so I evoked the feel of a high-end luxury retreat. I even incorporated gold reading lights, similar to what you'd find in a hotel room. I chose a rich velvet barrel-tufted bed as the centerpiece of the bedroom. This style of tufting echoes the style of tufting in the dining chairs. And the brutalist lamps on the nightstand provide a rugged contrast to the rest of the room. I also designed this built-in, which has lots of added storage and frames the view. A vintage dresser with some brass pulls and dramatic art helps round out this magnificent bedroom retreat. Thank you for joining me on this tour of my Sutton Place project, and I hope you've seen that just because it's gray, it isn't boring. Bye for now.